You've started your family history using free tools, but now you're hitting gaps, missing records, brick walls. And this is usually the point where people start to wonder, is it worth paying for something? And the answer is sometimes it is. But before you spend anything, there's something you really need to know. Hi, I'm Helen, and I've been researching family history for over 30 years. I still use free resources all the time, but there are some paid tools that can save you hours or unlock entire branches of your tree. But the key thing first is if you're in the UK, many libraries already give you free access to some of the biggest paid genealogy sites. So before you subscribe, check your local library. You might already have access without realising. So first up, Ancestry. Huge record collections, easy to use family trees, and remember those famous leaf hints. Now, those hints are helpful, but don't trust them blindly. Always check the records. And if you can, find more than one source to confirm what you're looking for. And this is where a library tip really comes in, because in the UK, many public libraries offer free access to the Ancestry Library Edition. So you can often use this without paying, but you just need to log in from an actual physical library. And now, when is it worth paying? Well, if you want to access it at home or you're using it regularly, it can be a great investment. Next, Findmypast. And I love Findmypast. It's especially strong for UK research, but also immigration and emigration. Some things are just easier to search on it. It's got loads of parish records, census data, military records, but also many UK libraries provide access to Findmypast. So you can do what I do, which is search between the two, Ancestry and Findmypast. So it's always worth checking what your local library offers before subscribing. And this is one I use for depth when I really want to understand someone's life in detail. Third is MyHeritage. Now, this is great for international records, DNA connections, and some really interesting photo tools. So if your family line goes beyond the UK, it can be useful. Although I would double check that Ancestry and Findmypast don't offer you what's needed. But MyHeritage is a useful extra. And then DNA testing. So tools like AncestryDNA can open up completely new lines of research. They connect you with living relatives, help confirm family lines, and sometimes solve long-standing mysteries. But only do DNA testing when you're ready for what you might find, because once you've done it, you can't take it back. And then finally, the British Newspaper Archive. And this is one of my favourites. You can access it through Findmypast, but it's available also in many libraries. And this is where your family story comes alive. Birth notices, court cases, local events. And again, it's so important to check it out before you pay. You might get everything you need off it from your local library. So here's the key takeaway. You don't necessarily need to pay for these tools straight away. In the UK especially, your library might already give you access to Ancestry, Findmypast, British Newspaper Archive. Always check there first. Then, if you want convenience or regular access, that's when a subscription can be worth it. Family history doesn't have to be expensive. It's about knowing where to look and how to use what's available to you. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch my video on the top 5 free resources. That's the perfect place to start. And if your library offers access to any of these, let us know in the comments. It's always helpful to share what's available online.